From Mophie, one of the #1 brand names when it comes to charging, it's the Powerstation GO. Check this baby out. It's a 2-in-1 universal power station and car jump starter. That's right, it'll easily jumpstart a full-size car or your SUV. It'll jumpstart your lawnmowers, your power boats, and so much more. It gives you little mini jumper cables that you never have to worry about the sparks. They're easy to match, and it's so convenient because this will fit in the glove compartment of your car. That battery holds a charge up to 18 months, and with the universal power station that you're also getting, that includes the 2 USBs. You've got ports for everything. You can charge your phone, your tablet, your laptop, even a smart TV, a computer, your cameras, your earbuds, and so much more. In fact, this is the first ever jump starter of its kind that also includes wireless charging technology. That's right, go ahead and set one of those newer phones on top. You don't even have to have a cord. It's one of the most convenient and easy emergency kits that you will ever order. And tonight, it is our Today Special. We just have 2 hours left for you to lock in this amazing value. You're getting yours today, an HSN exclusive, at $70 off retail. So huge savings. We still have 6 flex pay and free shipping for you to take advantage of. And we've got great color choices. So I mean, why not have some fun colors when it comes to a great portable charger? Here's your black. This one is a really bright, fun color that we're calling Vivid Blue. It's like an electric blue. Are you ready for this? Camo. Camouflage for all my hunters and fishermen out there. You're an outdoorsy person. Hey, that's perfect to take hunting, fishing, camping. And then for all my girly girls, yes, your electronics should match all your accessories, and that's the rose gold. Isn't that pretty? That's gonna be beautiful. Maybe you'll keep it on the kitchen counter. We also have a traditional gold. You're getting the mini jumper cables. These are like impossible to mess up. We'll show you how easy it is to use. You're also getting the traditional AC outlet. You're getting the USB ports. You're getting a car charger, and it comes in this great little travel bag. Here's my favorite part. The instructions are on the back. So if you ever find yourself in a pinch, that car battery has died, know that you don't have to phone a friend, you don't have to call for roadside assistance, you don't have to flag down a stranger and hope they have jumper cables. All you need is this and you're good to go. We'll tell you all about it. Lori Leland is here as our electronics expert. And if you do want the Vivid Blue, that will be our first to sell out. But look at these Easy Flex Pay. Those are monthly easy interest-free installments, just $16.67. Free shipping. We have extended holiday returns. And when you see all the cool things that this can do, I think you're gonna want one for every automobile in your household, and certainly for all of your family and friends, whether they drive or whether they just need extra power.
That's exactly it.
Look at all those things.
Yeah. So all the things you mentioned, this is gonna power for you, your cell phones, your tablets. This is gonna also power your TV, your fans, your lights, because it actually has that AC power built right in. It's like a wall plug right in the palm of your hand. Your GPS, your cameras, your gaming consoles. And then if you should run out of power or if you have a battery issue, this is gonna jumpstart your vehicles as well. So this is a do-it-all device from Mophie. And here's what I love about it. It's only £1.50 pounds. So this is super lightweight. But Sarah, this is truly something you're gonna be using every single day because you have so many charging options here. First of all, this is Mophie, so that huge #1 top selling brand. They're a big company. If you ever shop in the store that sells Apple, you can buy Mophie there. So that really speaks to the quality. I'm sure you know that they are very discerning in that particular store. So take a look at this. You have these 2 rapid USB charging ports right here at the front. So that's gonna be perfect if you need to charge your headphones, if you need to charge your Fitbit, if you need to charge your cell phone, of course, that's what we need to charge constantly, right? Our Bluetooth speakers, our tablets, and so much more. You also have that 120 that it's right over on the side. So that's an actual wall outlet right in the palm of your hand. So Sarah, it's really hard to find a way to plug in and power your laptop on the go. This is the way to do it because there's an actual plug built right in. Over on this side, you have that nice, super bright LED light. And then finally, you have that Qi wireless charging. That's that induction charging. All you do is drop down your phone, and in seconds, this automatically goes to work to start charging for you without a jumble of cables cables, cords, and wires. So think about all the places you can use Mophie. I use this bedside, and I love it because I'm plugging it into the wall. We include the wall and the car charger to charge your device, and it comes out the back. So it's nice and sleek and clean, and then I do that Qi charging at home, and I don't have to think about plugging it in when I'm tired before I go to bed at night. It automatically starts to charge. So really, this device does it all, and it's not like the little tiny chargers that do a fraction of a charge or a portion of a charge. This baby is going to charge your phone over and over and over and over and over again. On some phones, it can give you 100 extra hours of charge time. So think about taking this to Europe. You don't even have to get the power adapters. You can just bring this for a 5-day trip and use it to power your phone the whole time.
I have never seen a more powerful jump starter in my 15 years on television. And they have been one of the most incredibly popular electronic items of all times. Also, this is Mophie's HSN exclusive offer. So you've never seen anything like this from Mophie. It's also the most powerful jump starter when it comes to charging your car, your auto. This can do some cars 35 to 50 times over before you even have to recharge this. But let's put it to the test, because I know you're thinking, wait a minute. I don't have to carry around those large, long, bulky jumper cables anymore.
Right. I mean, they freak me out completely. Total disclosure here. I had never jumped a car in my entire life until this week. Have you? You've had to do it?
Oh, many times over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, because you had maybe good devices.
Yeah, I lived in a cold climate.
Yep, right. So you had to do it many times.
Many times over. I drove a lot of old cars.
Okay, right. I've had dead batteries before, but I never could deal with them myself. It was something I was always terrified about. These scare me to death. This, I don't know how to use this. I don't own these. And then you have to track down a stranger to help you, and hopefully they can get their car in a position to be able to help you. With Mophie now, you are in charge, and you can take care of the problem. So do you want to jump in and try this car? Let's see.
Absolutely.
So touch on that brake pedal and press the button ignition right there on the dashboard, Miss Sarah.
Alrighty.
All right, so we'll see how we're doing. Are we ready to go?
I got nothing.
Oh, no. We need to be there, Sarah. We're running late.
It's not even turning over.
Oh, no. Don't you hate that sound? The sound of silence, the sound of nothing. That's when your stomach kind of falls, right? And you feel very, very helpless, and you're wondering, how are we going to go pick up the kids? Or maybe the kids are with you in the car, or you've got your ice cream melting from the grocery store. You have to be somewhere. It's so stressful. With Mophie, you don't worry about it. So this is really empowering. I had no idea I could do this. So having lived only in a cold climate when I grew up, I was a kid, and I never had to deal with it. So take a look at this. You've got these jumper cables that you can plug right in only one way, so you can't make a mistake with it. Okay, then you're gonna go to your battery. You're going to connect black to black. So this simply clamps right on. You just wanna grab it really securely, just like that. And then this one I'm gonna do right onto red. So red goes on to red. Let me just make sure here. And Mophie tells you if you're not doing it correctly, or if you could do it better, it's gonna let you know so that you can get that perfect charge. So then I'm gonna touch the button right here. This is green, so it's blinking means thinking. It's going through a series of security checks. Now it's solid green. So Sarah, are you seeing anything in there?
Actually, some lights in my car have already gone on.
Yay!
Are we ready to start it?
Let's start it up.
All right.
Woo!
Yeah, baby!
Girl power, we did it. She's honking the horn, I love it.
I was just extra excited.
That's great. So totally empowering. You didn't know what you were gonna do. You were stranded. Guess what? Couple minutes later, and you can do this absolutely by yourself, you're off and going, you're out of there. You're not stranded roadside.
Right.
And real quick. And wasn't that easy?
Amazing.
Amazing, right?
And that was in like 3 minutes or less.
Exactly. So really quick, let me show you. So if you do this wrong, so I'm gonna do it wrong on purpose, and I'm gonna do black to red and red to black, okay? And then I'm gonna touch the button right here. Look what happens. Nothing bad happens at all. It just gives you a warning signal of a red blinking fast light.
Gotcha.
That's it. That just tells you, switch them. Just switch them. That's all you need to do. No sparks.
You haven't set your garage on fire.
Exactly. I worry about explosions. I worry about frying my electrical system. I
worry about singeing my eyebrows.
Right, that too. That's worse.
I like my eyelashes.
Me too, right?
What real ones I have. Okay, so here's what you need to know. Over 18,000 of you have already said yes to our today's special. Look at this. You can jumpstart an SUV 35 times. Now you can do it a lot more. That's just without recharging your Mophie Powerstation. Powerstation. A regular car you can jumpstart up to 50 times. Pickup trucks, motorboats. If you've got lawn mowers, if you have got anything with a battery, this can charge it. And with the universal power station included, I think it's something that every family and every household should own. But here's what I want to recommend. The sooner you place your order, the sooner you can get in on this phenomenal buy. It's only one day, and our today's specials are good for just 24 hours, and the price ends at midnight. So if you want to lock this in, just get out your favorite credit card of choice. We take them all here at HSN. Give us a call or go online to hsn.com, and I invite you to make sure that you're in the ordering process. We have hundreds and hundreds of you on the phone. Let me just review the colors really quickly. They all work the same, but it's kind of fun to pick your color. We have the black. We have this beautiful vivid blue.
I've got the lamp to help you, Sarah.
And this can also plug in your lamp. The camouflage is really cool. If you've got an outdoorsman in your family or someone who likes to be outside, it's just also a very cool fashion-forward print for the fashionistas out there. Rose gold is fabulous. So is the gold. You're getting everything you need to get started, including extended holiday returns. You have until the end of January for our full money-back guarantee. So you never have to rush. It's a great gift for anyone in your family. And I can't imagine, now that I've owned jump starters over the last decade, I can't imagine driving anywhere and not having one with me at all times. There's just so many reasons to get this today.
Absolutely. I mean, you'll use it every day to charge all of your daily devices, but you can use it in that power outage, that emergency situation. If your car does have a dead battery, you can take care of it yourself without waiting for that service that could take hours. I'm doing something you wouldn't think was possible. Can you imagine being able to walk around with a lamp plugged in? This is pretty crazy. So if the power does go out, that's why I was trying to help you.
I like it.
Isn't this great? This is a good.
Can you carry it around with me for all my shows?
Yes, let's do this. This is our new lighting. Do you like it? Very pretty.
I like it.
But totally untethered. Is this amazing? So talk about portable power. This only weighs 1.5 pounds. And if that power does go out, can you find your flashlights, right?
Right.
Well, now you can, because there's one right here on the end of your Mophie. Nice, super bright LED flashlight built right in. But you also have a wall plug that you can hold right in your hand. So that simply means you can plug in your TV so you can get the latest information if it's a weather situation that's happening in your area.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yes.
Other portable chargers do not charge your TV.
That's right.
They don't charge your laptops.
Exactly. So you're gonna be able to plug in and power your television, charge your laptop on the go. And here's the neat thing about Mophie. You're actually able to use your devices while you're charging. So if you plug this right into your phone, your tablet, pretty soon, and if it's super, super dead, it might take a few seconds, but you can start using your device right away, and then it's going to work to also charge your battery at the same time. So it's dual purpose. And here's what I love about it. It has smart charging technology. So it's speaking to your device to make sure it never overcharges. It's delivering the perfect amount of charge, so it's perfectly safe for all of your devices.
What about Apple, Android, Samsung phones? Is there anything you can't charge?
Everything charges, and I will tell you the fastest way to charge on your Mophie is with the 2 front ports right here, those USB ports. So plug those in, any device that you happen to have, whatever it is, just with the cables you have on hand, and it's gonna work perfectly for you. Now, if you want to do that Qi or that wireless, this is gonna work with phones that are Samsung Galaxy S6 and above, or your iPhone 8 and above. So all you do is just drop it right on the top, and it automatically begins to charge with no cables, no mess, no muss, no fuss, no trying to plug it in and make sure you're getting the cord in the right direction. I've almost damaged a phone trying to jam a cord in it, and it was going the wrong way.
Or how many times did you say to yourself, I thought I plugged in my phone last night, and then you actually never did, and you've got a dead battery, and you've got a long day ahead of you. I love that wireless charging. That comes in handy.
Yep.
And then it also has a regular AC outlet. You don't find those on portable chargers either. I think that's another reason to get this.
It really is amazing. So let's talk about the tailgate, or some of the fun reasons you might want to use Mophie.
Yeah.
If you want to be that expert or that pro tailgater, imagine being able to power your television like we're doing right here with Mophie. So absolutely one of the most powerful power bank chargers you've ever seen. So this isn't a huge TV. You could throw this in your car and go tailgating with it, right?
You could take it out to the back patio. You could take it to a room, or just take it away from any outlet. I love that idea. Yeah. So really think about this today, because this is so many things. First of all, it gets you out of a jam when you're on the road.
True.
You don't have to call for roadside assistance. You don't have to call for a tow truck. If you use this once, it pays for itself. Think about that. If this gets you out of a jam once, and you're not calling a friend, or you don't have to get a tow, or you don't have to find someone with jumper cables, This can get you out of that jam, and it pays for itself if you use it just once. The other thing that we're giving you $70 off retail. First of all, that's if you can find it at retail. No one else has this. And if you have any questions, or if you want to call us and tell us why you are getting yours or who you're getting it for, we'd love to open up our testimonial lines, because I would love to hear from you how you're going to use it in your life. And then also, we're streaming live on Facebook, so you can go to HSN's Facebook page, jump in, tell us what you think. We'll walk you through all the details several times, but just so you know, this is the only Today Special of the year, our last one, that is a powerful jump starter and ultimate power station all in one. So you're plugging in your devices, you're also jump starting your car. And if you're still jump starting your car the old fashioned way with the long, old, nasty jumper cables, I've got news for you. There's a whole new way to do it, where it'll take you just minutes. And it doesn't matter if you're 16 or you're 96, you can do this. You will have that power back. You'll have that independence back.
That is so well said, Sarah. You feel so empowered with this. I was that, I'm gonna say it, chicken. I was scared. It was very, very terrifying for me, because I thought, what if it does spark? What if I wreck my electrical system in my vehicle because I hook it up wrong? You're not relying on the kindness of strangers, trying to track down people who actually have jumper cables. Who's carrying jumper cables these days? Not many people that I know are carrying these. Now you don't have to with Mophie. All right, Sarah, so now we're at an SUV.
Okay.
You wanna try this one out and see what the battery life is like on it?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so the keys are right there next to you. They should be right in the little console right there.
I see it.
Okay.
I see it.
And then press that brake pedal while you...
I got nothing.
Oh, no.
I got no lights, no clicking, no rumblings.
Okay, so this is when your heart sinks, right? This is when you have that lump in your throat and you're thinking, how am I gonna get out of here? I hope you're not stranded by the side of the road with nobody going by. I hope you don't have children waiting to be picked up from school. You know, it's one of those situations where there's never a good time to have a dead battery. So on your Mophie, all you do is open this little flap over on the side. Your mini non-spark jumper cables fit easily right in and only one way, so you cannot make a mistake with this. Then you're simply going to plug in black to black. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get a nice tight grip there. Really simple and not at all scary, not at all scary. Red to red, I'm gonna touch that button. It's blinking green. Okay, so blinking means thinking. It's solid green right now, which means, Sarah, you should be able to start this vehicle.
I see lights, action.
Let's see it. You did it!
Woo. Yay. Bye, I gotta catch a flight.
Woohoo, bye! You're not gonna miss your plane after all.
No.
Yay!
Woo. Let's crank up some tunes.
Yes.
Let's hit the road. Thelma and Louise, you and me, Lori.
Let's go, I'll jump in.
Let's go.
Come on,
Where's the convertible, by the way?
I know, right? That's what we need next.
So boring, all right.
But I mean, we've done cars, we've done SUVs, it can work on your tractor, it can work on your boat. This is the lightweight, portable, easy solution that gets you out of those jams. And you said it, I mean, ultra empowering.
Yeah.
I didn't think I could do it. I was so freaked out, and it was so easy.
You can do this in heels.
Yeah.
You can do this in a skirt.
Yes.
You can do this with your manicured fingernails. Trust me, Lori's been doing it all day long.
Right.
And you don't need to rely on anyone else. I think that's why you're really going to love having this. Here's the colors again. I'm gonna give you some updates. This is only good for another hour and a half, and that price expires, and you'll pay a whole lot more tomorrow. And I would hate for you to miss out on our today's special. Think about what a great gift this would be. Think about taking advantage of FlexPay. Just 6 easy interest-free monthly payments. We ship it to you right away. We can bill it to you. We can also ship it somewhere else. So if you don't want to worry about the hassle of reshipping, let us send one to mom, send one to grandpa, send one to your teenage daughter who just arrived on the college campus and she's driving alone in a strange city. These are those extra security items for your personal privacy and protection, I think are a really important thing to consider for everyone at every age. So we have the black. We're gonna say final call if you want the vivid blue. If you just love that color, we'll say last call. So that's all we have, and that's about 2,000 for everyone who's in the ordering process right now. Several hundreds and hundreds of you are on the phone. And we're almost at 19,000 sold, so congrats everybody. You're gonna love it. Here's the camouflage. which I just think is fabulous. We love those fun colors. And then we have a rose gold, and then we have the classic gold. You are getting the mini jumper cables. You are getting all the cables you need to charge it. You can charge it in the car, you can charge it on the wall, and of course, you can plug in all of your devices. It does come with this great little travel bag. So in case you cannot remember a single word that Lori and I said during this presentation, guess what? You don't have to take notes. It's easy, 1, 2, 3 on the back of the bag. So you just keep this in your car. Oh, 1, I connect my power station. 2, I check for the green light. 3, I start my car, and you're off and running. I can't tell you how many times myself or my family members have realized how important a jump starter is to have. My dad carries one in his car everywhere he goes.
That's awesome. Does he help a lot of people?
He's always helping people. He sees them on the side of the road, or maybe they flag him down in a parking lot and he says, oh, dead battery. He's like, don't worry. And he gets out a jump starter and everyone's like, amazed. But this will jumpstart your car, and then look at all the other cool inputs it has.
I mean, everything else. So I like to have one in my office on my desk because I don't want to crawl down underneath my desk to plug stuff in. So this is super convenient. You have that wall plug right there. And then who has enough USB ports in their home? We don't. My husband, I keep asking him to replace, you know, a couple of our outlets with the ones that have USBs, and he's like, yeah, it's pretty expensive and it's time consuming to do all of that. I love the Mophie because I use this bedside. I use it in my bathroom. I've got those beauty tools that need USB charging. For sure. What about your Fitbit? You know, it's always great to have your charged Fitbit. That's gonna plug right in with that USB. And this is super fast charging. 2.4 watts of power here, so this is gonna be really, really quick. I love that because we don't wanna wait. And then the great thing too is so many options with the way that you're gonna be able to plug things in and even use that flashlight. We're talking just about every device in our entire lives that we really rely on does require power. And I hate getting that message at 2 o'clock in the afternoon from my phone saying, oh, sorry, I'm almost dead. I can't stand that feeling. So with Mophie,
it's kind of a panicky feeling.
It is, because you want to always be connected. What if my son needs me? You know, what if my husband's trying to call? So this is going to do your phones, your tablets. It'll also power for you your televisions, your lamps, because it has that actual wall outlet right here on the side, which is pretty incredible. I've never seen that on another portable power bank ever before.
I've never seen it. I've never seen this quality. I've also never seen this amount of power. How would you describe the amount of power it has?
44,400 megawatt hours. So extremely powerful, and by far the most powerful that Mophie does make. And we've established that this is a truly top tier brand, really beautifully made, as you said. It's gorgeous.
It is. This can be like your little smart home station, your smart home hub. Maybe it's the kitchen counter that everyone's trying to plug in their phones and their tablets and their earbuds when they come home from work or school. Maybe this is on your desktop at work. Maybe this is in your cubicle at work because we never have enough outlets.
Exactly.
Even when we're away from home. Maybe this is in your emergency kit. You know, what happens if there is a power outage, a winter storm, or a tree goes down and a power line in your area?
That's a great point.
You know, maybe you have to evacuate quickly for a hurricane or a flood or a forest fire. What are you going to bring with you to power all your devices, the devices that connect you to your family, to your friends, to the news, to the weather? It's so important we have a backup plan. So it's something that you would keep at home. It's something that you would keep in the car. And I think that's why a lot of you are ordering more than one, or you're considering this as a great gift to others. We're taking your questions on Facebook. So here's a good question from Marva. How long will it stay charged? Like, let's say I put this in my car, and luckily I haven't had to use it yet. How long will it last?
Okay, 18 months. 18 months.
That's so like a year and a half.
Right, so if you want to purchase one and use it as a part of your emergency preparedness kit and just tuck it away fully charged, it can last a year and a half. Isn't that incredible?
That's really amazing.
And use whenever you're ready on demand.
And then Brian has another question. How long does the battery last when you're using it? And we have a little chart that will give you an idea of how many times you can use it. Of course, it will depend how many devices you have plugged in at the same time.
And the types of devices.
And what you're using it for. But just for an example, Brian, without recharging your power station, which you can do as many times as you want, without recharging at all, you can jumpstart an SUV 35 times. I really hope you don't have to charge your truck 35 times. Maybe you need a new battery. A pickup truck 35 times, a car 50 times over, a lawnmower, maybe it's your lawnmower. What about those little like other like ATVs or snowmobiles.
Sure. Any of that.
Anything that has a traditional.
Anything with a battery. Absolutely.
9-volt battery.
Super lightweight again. Carry it with you. 1.5 pounds. It does hold the battery for 18 months, so that's really nice. But I really like the small footprint. It even has the little feet down below, so this won't mark up your surfaces. I thought that was great because I have mine in my bathroom sometimes when I'm charging my Fitbit, my beauty devices, you know, on my desk, take it into my kitchen, use it all the time in every room because we're always needing to charge. Do you and your husband do the percentage game? Like my husband and I do?
Actually, I will take his phone off the charger because I will be like, you have 50%
More than me.
and I only have 35.
Right. We do that too because we're always fighting over USBs.
Because we're so mature.
We are very mature, extremely.
After 17 years of marriage.
It's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's right. 12 for us, but he'll say to me, he's at 10%, and I'll say, oh really, I'm at 8. I gotta undercut him just by a couple there and then plug mine in, take his off. Yeah, exactly. Now everybody can charge and everybody can be happy. Induction charging on the top, 2 super powerful USBs right here.
Also, this would be good for road trips. And
great for road trips.
I haven't seen a car yet that had as many outlets as maybe your family needs. Maybe the kids are playing their gaming stations or their tablets, or maybe they're watching a DVD, or you're listening to CDs in the car, or you need to charge your phones, you need to charge a GPS. You need to charge your earbuds. This is the way to jump in and literally jumpstart a whole new way of thinking about your car, the safety features. We're gonna show you this can jumpstart your car. And in fact, I'm gonna ask Lori if she'll show me how to do it so I can show you that you don't have to be an expert or you don't have to be someone who's been practicing this all day to learn how easy it is. $16.67 could be the last time you ever worry about getting rescued from the side of the road.
Right.
And if you live in remote and rural areas, you know, even if you have those roadside assistance plans, it could take hours.
A while, yeah.
You know, during a busy season, or if there's accidents, or if there's weather problems, you don't want to be waiting in extreme cold or extreme heat, hoping someone can come get you out of a sticky situation. So I love that this is here. Even when there is a lot of people on the road, sometimes it's hard for someone to get to the front of your car.
To get into the position to be able to jump you with traditional cables.
Garage, I parked up against a building once.
Right.
Came out in it was buried in snow. There was like snowbanks everywhere. I also was wearing flip-flops in the winter because I had just had a pedicure. Women, you know what that's like. Which I will never do again, so I learned 2 good lessons that day. Always have a jump starter and never wear flip-flops in the winter. I couldn't get anywhere near where I needed those jumper cables to go. No one could even park close enough.
I know, that's the problem. They can't get to you. I mean, really. So I think we've already established this battery is totally dead. If you watched a few minutes ago, you saw that we tested that. So there's a little flap right here. This is your battery charging flap. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna plug in your spark-free mini cables. These are your mini jumper cables right here. All right, Sarah, so all you do.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
You just set it right here.
There, and then you do your black to black. And I would do it just right up there. Yep, it can just be right on. Yep. And then red to red.
Red to red, so.
Let's do, right there. Good, yep, that's good.
And I press the button?
Yep, press the button.
Okay, I just
let go.
Got out of the car to see what was going on.
So it's blinking green to think, solid green, it's ready to go.
Solid green, okay.
Yep, you ready to jump in and
then
start
I can run back into the car.
Yep.
I can press the brake and woo! Woo, woo.
She did it!
Back in action.
That's amazing.
So fast.
Yeah, it's so efficient, quick, easy, not intimidating. As someone who is truly terrified and incredibly intimidated, no sparking, you're not gonna mess up your electrical system. Even if you do this wrong, you want me to do it wrong and show?
Sure, but let me ask you another question. So now the car's running.
Yep.
I can come back out here.
You can come back out here.
You leave the car running.
Yep, leave it running. And then all you do is, you take those off.
Take the jumper cables off.
Yep, right off.
You grab
Bring it back into your glove box, into your car.
And you close the hood and you're
drive
gone.
away. Yeah, close your hood.
This is gonna take you less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, you didn't have to deal with this. You didn't have to track down that stranger. You didn't have to have, I mean, you always get that sinking feeling. I think that's sort of unavoidable, but having the solution right in the palm of your hand, which is the Mophie, not this, obviously, is going to be so empowering and really make you feel that great sense of peace of mind knowing you can take care of it. I love that feeling.
Right.
You don't have to call somebody, you don't have to wait. You can take care of it in that moment.
Even if someone could answer your call, would they really be thrilled about coming out to rescue you?
Right,
During
exactly.
a busy morning commute, or maybe it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Sure.
My husband does not want to get that call.
No,
I don't know
mine
about
either.
yours.
He works really far away sometimes, so for him to drive that far is like not really an option. So this is so perfect. So let's show you the opposite way.
Okay.
So let's take the black and attach it over here.
Okay,
So we'll do black
we'll
to red.
pretend that we're doing it wrong.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So we're gonna touch the button right there, and you cannot make a mistake because it is blinking fast red. So fast red means, hey, you need to switch those. That isn't right. So if it isn't clearly labeled for any reason or you're not entirely sure, you simply just reverse them. It's really easy.
Wow.
If I can do it, seriously.
And then you
anybody
can
do
switch
it.
the cords.
Yep.
So, I mean, really, so easy. And in fact, if you want to think about gifting this to someone who you really love and care about, someone who maybe you don't want to see get stuck on the side of the road or ask strangers for help, maybe it's a teenager, maybe it's a college student. I know as a female driver, I never want to flag a stranger down.
Exactly.
On a dark road, in a neighborhood I'm not familiar with. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. I think this is great for women drivers that are on their own.
Absolutely.
I also think it's great if you want to shop for mom and dad or grandma and grandpa.
Yes.
And that way, you know, you'll know like, hey mom, did you get here okay? Oh yeah, my battery died, but I'm all good. Like you don't want them to have to call someone for help.
That anxiety rising up in your throat,
What
that
if
nervousness.
It's a snowstorm? What if they came outside after a midnight shift and their car won't start? You know, those are the things that we just can't prepare for. But if you have this, you've got the peace of mind and you have the security that it's all there for you. But we're gonna go through everything from the beginning. So if you're just tuning in, we've got about 10 minutes or so to take you shopping. It is our today's special. It is brand new. It's a worldwide launch. It's an HSN exclusive. It is the most powerful jump starter I've ever seen here on HSN. It's the most powerful I've ever presented in all my years on television, bringing you the best of these electronics. And it's also the only one that does wireless charging, that Qi wireless charging that's so in right now. So I think it's got a lot of reasons for you to jump in and take advantage. We've got colors to choose from. I'll give you updates as we go. The price expires in 90 minutes. We have the black, we have this beautiful blue, which is our most limited, that's called the Vivid Blue. Then we have the camouflage. I love that, whether you're a fashionista or whether you want to get this, this would be great for anybody camping, hunting, fishing. Honestly,
anyone outdoorsy.
You
I
could
love
put
that.
a TV at the campsite.
You can. That's glamping, by the way.
Oh,
does it turn into glamping? Yeah, I like that.
If there's a smart TV at your campsite, it's glamping.
I love it.
Or you can plug in any of your, you know, other devices. We have the rose gold and we have the gold. It includes everything. You don't need to buy another thing. The mini jumper cables, you get the USB cable. You can charge it while it's in your car with the car charger. You can also take this inside or to any AC outlet and you can recharge it inside your home as well. One in every vehicle, maybe one at home for like your at-home sort of universal power station for all your devices, because it really does so many things. So I invite you to jump in online at hsn.com. That's the best way, with hundreds and hundreds of you shopping with us tonight. And congratulations, I think this is making such a great decision. It's a smart decision. Because
so practical.
You're gonna use it every day.
You'll use it every single day.
And you're gonna use it for every emergency.
Absolutely. And you know, you think about you're heading to the gym and your headphones are dead. Well, you can charge them now with that USB right from your car or right from wherever you happen to be. You just have so much versatility now. You don't have to play the percentage game like we play with our husbands, and I'm joking, sort of, but mostly I really want to take his off and put mine on the charger. But now you don't have to fight over it. And these are 2 of the rapid charging USBs. So these are gonna charge your phone in lightning fast time. It could be your tablet, it could be your Bluetooth speaker, it could be just about any device that Bluetooth charges, or I'm sorry, that USB charges. You just plug right in and you're good to go. Then right over on this side, I've never seen one before, with a wall plug right there, that AC.
I've never seen one either.
And I mean, let me just show that to you because it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. You can literally plug in a lamp and carry it around with you because you have Mophie. Look at this. Is this crazy? I mean, if the power goes out, grab a lamp and carry it around. You don't have to search for flashlights and hope they have batteries.
Maybe it's hot and you need a fan. Right?
Right.
Is there anything worse than having the AC go out because there's no power?
Exactly.
And you cannot sleep. It's so hot.
Miserable.
Plug in a fan. Here's a question from Jason. I think it was Jason. No, Genevieve. Can you use it for like some of your portable cooking electric stuff? Like if you're at a campsite, like a little, maybe you're tailgating?
Yeah, I mean, you can use it for tailgating, absolutely.
Okay.
You just want to be careful with heat. You don't necessarily want to use this with items that conduct heat. So like not a curling iron, something like that. So you want to try to just be cautious about heat.
Well, in an emergency, I might have to curl my hair.
Well, I'm telling you, I understand. I am with you.
That'll be the last thing on your mind. So you really are getting all these great inputs and the most powerful charging station and jump starter we've ever offered here at HSN. So keep the questions coming. Brian says, this is so fantastic. I'm sold. And congratulations to Regina loves it. How does you, I'll ask you this in a moment, but here's a quick video that sort of gives you all the highlights. A 2-in-1 universal power station and car jump starter. That's what it is. It's your power station, and it also is going to jump start your full-sized car on average 35 times. And it will do it 70 or 105 times or 140 times. That just means 35 times before you even have to recharge your jump starter. Super easy to plug in. We include the little mini jumper cables to make it super easy and convenient. You barely get your hands dirty. Honestly, you know what the hardest part is going to be? Figuring out how to open up the hood of your car.
That's right. That is harder. That was harder for me. Thank you for pointing that out.
True?
No, it's very true.
That is sometimes the hardest part, figuring out how to open up the hood of your car. You're like, wait, which way did it go? Did it have this release or that release?
Where's the lever? Is there a lever?
Here's the question. How do you know when the battery is low?
Oh, very good question. So right on the front of your Mophie Powerstation GO, check this out. You've got your little gas gauge right here. So this is your 4 lights right there, and it just shows you it starts to deplete, it starts to go down as your battery is beginning to die here. So then you just want to plug it in. This is where you plug it either into the wall or into the car. We include both adapters for you.
Fantastic.
Isn't that great?
All right.
So easy, you guys.
We're getting ready to run and catch a flight.
Yep.
You run out to the car, your battery is dead.
Oh.
Maybe someone left the interior light on, right?
Yes.
That happened to me once at an airport. My dog had bumped the overhead light.
Oh, right.
After a long vacation, I am so ready to get off that plane and go home, and guess what? My car's dead. And I have to wait 2 hours for some roadside assistance or service to come and get me out of that jam. So to know that you can get yourself out of any jam is just, I think it's priceless.
It really is priceless. So this is an SUV, so a slightly larger vehicle. Do you want to test this one out?
Yeah, I'm going to see if there's... Okay. This just to prove to everybody, we're using a real dead battery.
So dead. And we're going out of our way to keep it dead all day, which is not easy with Mophie around,
quick update, if you want the vivid blue, that is going very, very quickly, so pick your favorite color. All right, here's the keys. I'm gonna put the keys in the ignition. There's no lights, there's nothing. There's nothing on the engine, no sound.
How are we doing? Nothing?
I got nothing. This is like so dead, it's like a zombie.
Oh, boo, right? Yeah. Well, you know when you get in and you're experiencing complete silence, it's not good. No lights come on, not good. Okay, so we're lucky. We don't have to panic. We don't have to freak out. We don't have to worry. We don't have to flag down a stranger. We have Mophie, thank heaven. So here it is, your incredible Powerstation GO. And then these are your spark-free jumper cables. They fit right here under the flap, and they only go in one way. They fit securely. They slide in very easily. So then you're going to find your battery. It's a rectangle. I did learn that throughout this process. I had an idea, but I wasn't exactly sure, Sarah. I was totally new to this. So then you clamp your black onto black, and you do your red onto red. And if there's a poor connection or if anything is not right, Mophie will tell you. So here it is, it's blinking. Can you guys see that it is blinking green, and now it's gone solid. So now, Sarah, you can start the vehicle.
All righty, here we go. Woo! See you later, alligator.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye, crew. Have a nice flight.
Can you just open that garage door right there?
Yeah, let me get that for you. Let me get that.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Joyride.
Fantastic.
Amazing. I mean, so fast, so easy, stress-free.
So convenient.
Right, exactly.
And if you've ever come out and found a dead battery, Is there ever a convenient time?
Never.
It's always when you have to be somewhere. It's always an important meeting. It's always like a flight you have to catch, or the kids that you have to pick up, or the weather is terrible and you know it's gonna take hours for roadside assistance or a tow truck to come get you off the side of the road.
True.
You will never have to wait. You'll never have to make that urgent call ever again. You're never gonna have to flag down a stranger. All you do is jump in on our Today's Special and you use it once, and it's really basically paid for itself. I mean, that's how fantastic this is. One of the most affordable, one of the most powerful portable jump starters and universal power station we've ever offered. We have the black. We're gonna say final call on that vivid blue if you're loving that. And then the camouflage, that's my favorite, especially a gift for any of the outdoorsmen or women in your life if they love hunting, fishing, camping, biking, any type of fun little road trip or outdoor adventures. Let me tell you, your cell phone's probably gonna die somewhere along the way, and you wanna have that backup plan. There's also rose gold and a yellow gold for you. So, fantastic way to stay. Also, on top of all of our devices.
Right.
We don't even have enough outlets in our kitchen to plug in all devices.
I know, I've had mine kitchen, bathroom, office, living room. I don't want to have to crawl underneath the couch or behind the couch to try to plug in the plug.
The outlets are always like in the worst place.
And my cable for my phone is like this long.
Of course.
So I can't, like I'm sitting on the floor in my living room if I want to plug in my, it's ridiculous. With this, I just sit there and I just plump it right on top and it wirelessly charges. Or if you want that super fast charging, again, you have the 2 USBs right here. Plug it right in with the cable that came with your device. Right over on this side, you have also that wall outlet plug, that AC plug. So you can plug in your fan, you can plug in your lamp, you can plug in your TV. You can plug in most of your home devices right here to power them in case of that power outage or just an inconvenient plug that's hard to reach, use Mophie instead. And here's a list of some of the devices. I mean, like you said, this is not even scraping the surface of what you're gonna be able to do. But it's phones, it's tablets, it's TVs, fan, lamp, MP3 player, GPS, gaming consoles, e-readers, I mean, you name it. And then being able to jumpstart your vehicles over and over and over and over and over again. And we're talking about not just a charge or two on your cell phone. In a lot of cases, we're talking about an extra 30, 40, 50, 100 hours on a cell phone, depending on the type of cell phone you have. So, I mean, this is gonna allow you to get so much more mileage out of every device in your life.
And also to get you out of those jams when you do have a dead battery. My dad has one of these jump starters, a previous version. I can't tell you how many neighbors, family members, and friends call him when they're in a pinch, because he'll say, I'll run right over with the jump starter.
Because it's so easy.
It's so easy. No, you don't need cables. No, I don't need to park next to you. No, I don't need to climb over a snowbank and try to put your car in neutral and push you out of the garage or wherever it is that you're in a stuck, you know, maybe you've got your car parked up against a cement wall. You know, life happens, and that's why we need these little devices to get us out of a jam. This is your answer. It does expire at midnight tonight. So think about all the ways this can help you. Not only as a jump starter, keep it in your car. A powerful portable power station that you put on your kitchen counter. This is also in your emergency kit. Any power outage or hurricane or forest fire or flood. This powers everything during a power outage. And just to know that you have that peace of mind, that extra sense of security, whether you're mom and dad on the go or you're traveling, camping, enjoying the great outdoors, do it with all the power that your money can buy with an exclusive and brand new worldwide launch here at HSN. It's a last call if you do want that beautiful vivid blue. There's also a way to shop smart and protect it now. You can get hassle-free protection from our friends at Square Trade. You can add that to your order as well. We'll tell you all about it. Know that this does come with extended holiday returns that will keep you safe and